Let's look at some examples of simplifying algebraic expressions by using the distributive property and combining like terms. This first expression we have 3 times 7x plus 10 plus 2x. We have a set of parentheses, so whenever we're simplifying an algebraic expression, we've got to deal with the parentheses first. The way we deal with parentheses is pretty much using the distributive property. So we will take this 3, multiply it by each term in the parentheses, giving us 21x plus 30. Then we deal with the other term hanging on at the end here and just bring it down. Now we have our new expression after the distributive property. We identify the like terms. There are two like terms here because they both have the variable x in them, 21x and 2x. 21x plus 2x is, yes, 23x. Bring down the 30, 23x plus 30. That's what we get for that one. Now things get a little more interesting when we have some negatives. If I have negative 2 times 9n minus 2, and then a plus 7 over here, we always need to take care of the parentheses first. So we use the distributive property, negative 2 times 9n. Negative 2 times 9n, negative 18n. Now we have negative 2 times negative 2. Don't worry about this being subtraction. Just think of this part inside the parentheses as negative 2 and multiply it by the negative 2 outside the parentheses. The addition and subtraction will take care of itself. Negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. So I write down positive 4 like that with a plus sign. And that takes care of our addition. Then I bring down the plus 7. Now I look for like terms. Well, I have constants, 4 and 7. 4 and 7 being constants are also like terms. Add those together. Negative 18 plus 11. All right, let's look at one that has a little bit more to it. This expression has two sets of parentheses. Since it has two sets of parentheses, we will need to apply the distributive property twice before combining like terms. I recommend just do one set of parentheses at a time. I actually like to start with the second set because it can take away some of the confusion. So if I just hide this first set of parentheses and take care of that second set, then I'm good to go. Negative 3 times n minus 1. Negative 3 times n is negative 3n. Negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3. So I write down positive 3. That takes care of addition or subtraction. Now I can look at the other part. Oh, let's bring this down. Negative 8 times n minus 10. And I will apply the distributive property again. So I can ignore everything on the other side of it. Just ignore that next chunk of the expression. Negative 8 times n. Negative 8n. Negative 8 times negative 10. Positive 80. So I write down positive 80. Then whatever else is up here, just drop it down to this next line because we're showing each step of our work. Now we're going to identify and combine like terms. I like to rewrite the expression putting like terms next to each other first because it helps me keep track. Negative 8n, let's put this negative 3n next to it. Then I'll put the plus 80 and the plus 3. Negative 8n minus 3n, negative 8. Plus negative 3 is negative 11, so that's negative 11n. And then my constants, which are like terms, I add those together. 80 plus 3 is 83. And that's it.